going to perform shortly after the jumpers in his little tiny pits. Patrick is based, is from his hometown is in St. Louis, Missouri, but he's now based in Chicago, Illinois. The aircraft he's flying above us is a modified Pitts S-1 biplane, also known as the Blue Demon. Patrick is yet another amazing and inspired pilot who started his love for aviation at 5. At 5 years old, Patrick was inspired by his father and his uncle, who were both commercial pilots. And as a child, he actually helped build 2 award-winning biplanes with his dad. In his quest for all things flying, Pat attended the EAA Air Venture at Oshkosh from that same age of 5 where that love of aviation began. By the time he was 12, he had decided for sure he's going to become a professional pilot, aviator. And at 16, Patrick soloed in a 1947 antique Cessna 140. You're going to hear me say several times that pilots got their pilot's license at 16, and you may be wondering why they didn't get it any younger if they loved aviation so much. It's because they can't. 16 is when you can get that pilot's license, and these guys are usually training and waiting for the moment they turn 16, and Patrick is no exception. A lot of these pilots will get their pilot's license before they even get their driver's license. Lunar, I heard a rumor that your husband got his first because he failed his driver's license test at least once.
That's correct. On his 16th birthday, his mom took him to the DMV. He flunked his driver's license test. She drove him to the airport and said, "Go solo."
And he did.
He sure did.
To mention about Patrick is that he is brought here by a very special sponsor. Michelin Tires has sponsored his appearance here today. Here's the thing. Michelin is recruiting, and they are recruiting for their plant in Norwood, North Carolina. They've got a booth here, and if you haven't been able to visit the booth, but you've decided you want to have a career with Michelin Tires, you can check out the application online by visiting michelinman.com. This is a great way to get to work in a career that'll get you close to aviation. These airplanes are inexpensive to operate, and this one is no exception. Softy Parachutes, Bristol Watch Company, Aircraft Smoker Oil, Evolution MMA, Lift Aviation USA, Tiger Performance Products, Aircraft Spruce and Specialty, Tempest Aero Group, of course Michelin Tires, Enersys, Cater Propellers, GoPro, and iFly GPS are all sponsors of this amazing airplane, and they are the reason that it's able to fly this routine for you today. I can hear you. How's it look up there? I hear you. How is it up there?
Well, see, How do you feel today, girl? You sound great.
Thank you so much. I'm feeling great for my second day announcing. How is it up there?
Awesome. Hey, man, I love it up here. I'm so glad to be back at Monroe. We did last year up, and we're so happy to be back. The next maneuver is dedicated to our veterans. That's what this week is all about, right? Really, every week it should be about our veterans. We love you. We support you. We've never had one bringing it to a lot of people wonder what it's like being in the aircraft during this maneuver. This next maneuver is actually one of my hardest. It's not because it's hard necessarily on me. It's actually a very finesse maneuver. So I'm taking on it with me. So you know that it's for real. We'll go ahead and we'll do smoke on. Get lined up on my point. There's 190, 195, 200, up. There we go. And we just moved off up and I just roll my ears a little bit. Think that I stayed in a Holiday Inn Express and a little stop right there.
Patrick, that was amazing.
Yeah, I wanted to give a cool shout out to this adorable little girl I met today. She was so shy, and her name was Charlie. And I told her I would yell her name out while I flew. So, Charlie, let's try this next maneuver with me. We'll do a little bit of point roll there. And we'll just keep going around. Woo! Yeah, baby. Thank you so much, everybody. Next, I want to dedicate this to the beautiful people of Michelin. We're going to call this the Monroe from Pauline. So here we go. We'll come back down. We're gone. Here we go. Come back down. 160, 300. And we'll just stop right there. How's that? Cool that puppy off.
Patrick, what a great show.
Hey, thank you so much, everybody. I'll be up on the plane in a little bit. Got some gifts for you. And come on, let's talk some aerobatics. Also, let me do one more thing during this next pass. I'm about 2 more passes with me. But you all saw that red decathlon out there, right? Earlier, a few laps back. That gentleman, Greg Hughes, one of my first character waivers to be out here and carry my dreams with you all. So thank you, Greg, as well. You know, these people were my idols. And anybody thinking about getting into aviation, it's a very tight-knit community. And sometimes you just get blessed to work with some of the absolute best people. And Greg, I'm not just saying that until I pass this evaluation. But no, it's really, truly amazing to work with people that you got to see when you were a little kid. And here we are now working together. So thank you so much, everybody, and follow your dreams.
Let's hear it for this amazing performance by Patrick McAlee. As Patrick finishes his routine, I want to give you guys that like a little extra details about the aircraft, some information on this Blue Demon Pitts S1. This is powered by a 230 horsepower Lycoming IO360 engine. It's got a custom Kato propeller, and it includes a Skydynamics 4-in-1 exhaust system. Now here's the amazing part. This airplane is only 850 pounds. That's because of the carbon fiber panels and fabric body, and it's an absolutely beautifully chrome wrapped design by Vinyl Images and Design out of St. Louis. Patrick loves to promote STEAM programs and education through aviation-based virtual reality experiences. Patrick and his wife Natalia published Extreme Flying Adventures. This is an educational children's activity book that you can actually get on Amazon. That's called Extreme Flying Adventures. We are so glad that you were able to join us today and experience this amazing routine by Patrick McAlee. Here he comes, coming in for the landing. And again, this is a small open cockpit plane So when you give him a round of applause, he's going to be able to hear you when he comes down the taxiway. He's going to come off the runway, down the taxiway. Smoke on! And just a reminder, these airplanes are the only things that are allowed to be smoking on the airfield. Coming around again is that beautiful T6 from Warbird Adventures, bringing back another, I would suspect, happy customer. Because today's a